Chief Meteorologist Brian Davis and your Storm Team 2 forecast.
And another very cold night on the way. We'll see those temperatures dropping through the teens this evening, down to 15 at 9 o'clock, and even get back to mostly clear skies at 11 p.m., around 12 degrees. The only problem is the clearing will be brief. We'll see the clouds move back in past midnight, and we'll be waking up to cloudy skies at 8 o'clock, 17 degrees. We'll reach that low around 2, 3 in the morning, and then temperatures will be rising as the clouds come in. 22 at noon, 22 at 5 o'clock. In between there, getting up into the mid-20s tomorrow, and it looks like the chance of light snow arriving by late morning and into the afternoon. Right now, accumulations on the light side, we'll check those out. Some clearing definitely headed our way tonight. You can see off to the west the clear skies over parts of Indiana and Illinois. The low clouds over us now, but those are pulling slowly eastward. Those clouds returning for Friday, and then that light snow at times on Friday too. Breaks in the clouds as we look to the north and west there tonight on the SVG Chevrolet camera in Greenville. Even some clearing off to the west, and also a partly cloudy sky. Bryant Heating and Cooling camera up on Poe Avenue as we check out the traffic on a dry I-75 evening commute. Downtown Dayton looking at dry conditions, but there have been a few flurries off to our northeast tonight, up over parts of Logan and also into Champaign counties. Those have been moving southeastward, that area gradually weakening as we've seen the clearing start to work in from the west. So this area of high pressure controlling our weather now, but that area of light snow out through Iowa diving southeastward, some cold air moving across the Great Lakes. That combo will increase our chances of some light snow for tomorrow. Now, no problems as far as significant accumulation even through the entire day. Not expecting a whole lot by noon, but going into the afternoon, you'll notice those snow amounts starting to total up a little bit, but still quite light, under a ½ inch, 1 to 2/10 of an inch. And by 8 o'clock, a few spots getting up close to that ½ inch mark. So a little light coating of snow. That's about all we'll see here as we head on into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Right now, we're down to 20. Wind out of the northwest at 6 miles an hour. The wind chill factor at 12. And as we check out some other temperatures, our weather checker's up north there, Don Chateau. He's up in Sydney tonight, 19 degrees. John Kingham, Tip City, 22 after morning low of 1 degree below zero. Ed out in Farmersville, 22-degree temperature tonight. And David Wessler, New Paris, sitting right at 20. Future track forecast, a few scattered clouds out there tonight. The snow flurries coming to an end. Dry weather overnight, but you'll see those clouds start to thicken up again tomorrow morning, and eventually going into the afternoon, especially a little bit of that light snow starts to break out across the region. That'll swing on through the area, bringing some light accumulation. But the big story, much colder air behind that next cold front. Partly cloudy, very cold tonight, low 10. I know it's already pretty cold right there, but it's going to get colder. 25 the high tomorrow. Some light snow accumulation should be less than a ½ inch. A west wind increasing to 10 to 15 in the afternoon. And the sun up tomorrow at 7:34. Now, here's your forecast through the day. 20 at 10 o'clock, 22 degrees at noon, mid-20s at 2, and then dropping back down to 20 by 6 p.m. Storm Team 2 7-day forecast. A few flurries possible Saturday, a low of 8, high only 15 degrees. And even colder Sunday morning, down to 2 with a high of 22. At least a slight chance of snow toward evening with increasing clouds. Snow more likely on President's Day as we get up to 34 degrees, and a chance of snow showers Tuesday and Wednesday with those highs in the 30s. At least next week we start coming out of the deep freeze, but at least into the weekend we're staying there.
Cuddle up with your sweetheart for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get a nice